Hi, everyone. Welcome to Wednesday edition of Pro Line. Been playing here. I'm DaveJim121317. We've got some stuff to go over, and we'll get to that shortly. We'll tell you some good stuff first on the selection front. I went 2-1 on my Tuesday night trifecta in college basketball. I'll take 2-1 every night. And then including an outright underdog winner with San Diego at Colorado. Never had to sweat that one. Always nice with a good-sized dog to throw the game from start to finish. I have one college basketball game up tonight, and I am going to add an NHL play. Been doing pretty well with those lately, and actually everything's going pretty well right now. So look at the NHL play a little bit. Get the college basketball play now, and don't forget the college bowl. They've got 6 up, including my bowl game of the year and a free play on the Cotton Bowl between USC and Ohio State. How about you, Tim?
Well, I was 2-1 also, Dave, in the college hoops last night, and today I have 2 games up in college hoops, and I just put up I think 5 or 6 bowl games. I think it was 5, but that's what I have for today. And I also got some NFL stuff up there too, because I try to, when I know that there's going to be some line movement, I want to get it out there fast so my clients can get the best of the number. So I got a couple of games up for, we got Thursday night and Saturday night games coming, and you got to, that's only a day away, so we got to get them things out there.
All right, it's kind of a dead night tonight. It's not a whole lot going on. Just a handful of college basketball, 2 NBA slate, and 4 hockey games. We're gearing up for the big weekend of football. Let's talk a little bit about the Packers and Kansas, because Aaron Rodgers has been cleared to return. Now, this is interesting, Jim. Adjustment for Rodgers returning is actually less than it was in terms of the actual line. It's actually less than it was when he got hurt.
Well, it was like a 12-point move because they were going from Rodgers to Hundley, and that was a huge drop-off. Now, you can't make the kind of adjustment to coming back in because you really don't know what's going to happen with Rodgers. How sharp is he? What happens if he takes another hit? You really, there's a lot of speculation here. Is he rushing back because they're in a playoff mode to try to get in? Should he be waiting a couple more weeks? Those kind of questions are out there. So I think it's legitimate that there hasn't been a monster move.
Yeah, I agree with that. And the fact is, Hundley played better the last few weeks. So the drop-off wasn't as bad late as it was early with him. So I think the adjustment that they made is actually a proper one. But it'll be really interesting to watch the betting of that game because I think just the fact that Rodgers is back ensures they're going to get a lot of Green Bay money in this game. But I have a feeling it's sharp. And again, I'm not advocating that you back the sharps or anything. Do what you want. But I think the sharp money is going to end up on the home team here.
Well, I agree with you, Dave. I'm actually starting to see some. I see a 2.5 pop up minus 135. So that means that you're basically laying 3 when you're laying that number. And I see some another 3 out there. So there are 3 showing, and it makes sense. I mean, Carolina's been running the ball really, really well, and Green Bay's defense doesn't really stop the run much. So, the total is something interesting. It's gone from 44 to 47 based on Rodgers coming back. So, yeah, you have to figure that Rodgers is going to be able to, if he can stay in the game the whole way, he can produce more points than Hundley was able to. But, and the matchup with the running game for Carolina against Green Bay's poor defense against the run, I can see that adjustment. There's been a bigger adjustment on the total than there has been on the game so far.
All right, let's move on to college football. And this is something that is going to be incumbent upon everybody to follow. You're going to have to, watch the news on this. Now, we've got an interesting situation developing, and nobody knows right now, at least at the time we're recording this. Oregon's best running back is Wayne Freeman. He's a guy who's projected to go pretty high in the NFL draft. He has yet to decide if you're playing in Las Vegas for on Saturday. And the fact that he gets to decide, I mean, I'm just guessing, but yet to decide to me says he's not going to play. Why would, if he's waiting this long, it sounds to me like that's just my opinion, he's not going to play. Now, this is the first of what could be several potential high draft picks on various bowl teams who might choose to not play to avoid injury risk as they're getting set for their professional careers. It won't impact any of the real big bowls. It won't impact the playoff teams. Obviously, all those guys are going to play. But in these minor bowl games, it's really important to take a look at guys that are projected to be first-day draft picks and check to see whether they're going to play. Because a lot of them are already hired as advisors. They might not have signed on the dotted line because then they'd be ineligible. But they're obviously talking with agents. And I'm going to tell you that the agents are going to advise them not to play. So this is something that really becomes an important part of your college bowl handicap.
Well, I tell you, if I had a son that was looking at a professional career, and they've already played their college games, their home games, their conference games, and they're going to some bowl, especially the minor ones, I would sit his ass down and tell him, look, this is a life choice. This isn't a day choice, a game choice. This is a life choice. You're either going to be bagging groceries at the local store, or you're going to be making $5 million a year to $15 million a year playing professional football. Are you out of your mind? You stay home. At least that's what I would do.
Yeah, I think that's the way to approach it, and this is where you have to try and get a sense of how it's going to impact the team. I'm not saying these situations automatically tell you to go and play the other side, but it's definitely going to be consideration in a lot of cases. So, that's another little tip that we have for handicapping the college bowls, and it's a new kind of tip because this situation didn't exist in prior years. This is something that's pretty new to the table, new to the mix as far as college bowl analysis is concerned, but it's a really important part. Listen, Royce Green is a really important guy on this Ducks team. They can win without him, but they're a better team with him than without him. And if he's not playing, I don't know what impact that has for the rest of the team. It's tough to read. I will probably end up staying out of games where that situation exists. I'm trying not to guess this stuff. I want edges. And if I don't know whether something's going to be an advantage or a disadvantage, just pass the game and move on to something else.
Yeah, how many bowls are there? 40-some bowls?
About 40.
You don't have to bet every game. I mean, my God, it's really not necessary to do that. You bet the games that you feel like you have a mathematical edge in some way, shape, or form to make money. You don't just do it for. Oh yeah, if you're a $500 bettor and you want to put $50 on a game just to watch it on TV, sure. That's a different case. But if you're a $500 bettor, you shouldn't be betting $500 on guessing games. You should be betting it on the games you feel they have an edge. No question.
I think that's good advice. All right. Once again, on the line right now, I'm going to give you a free play in a moment, but I want to remind everybody that I don't have it up yet, but I will be posting the hockey game. I have a college basketball game tonight, doing very well with the looking right now. This was an upset special, and those have been just knockouts lately. I've got all the bowl action, 6 bowl games, including the free play. I haven't put up any NFL yet, but I will in the next couple of days. Free play tonight. This one didn't make my card, okay? This would be a lean for me. But Tuukka Rask is really hot for the Boston Bruins. They've gotten hot since they've gotten healthy. They've owned the Red Wings for the most part, 14-3 in the series. They're very good against losing teams. They're 8-3 when they got 3 or more days rest. A lot of good stuff for the Bruins tonight. The only thing that kept me off it is the price. It's like $1.40. I'm not crazy about playing $1.40 on the road, so I decided to leave off my card. But if you're looking for a little action tonight, I think the Bruins will give you a good chance to get to the winner's circle. Jim, how about a rundown once again on what you've got up on the website?
I got some ball games. I believe there's 5 up there, will be up there within the next hour. We've got 2 college basketball games for tonight. I already have some pro football games up for the weekend. The weekend starts tomorrow. We've got Saturday, Sunday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday in college or in pro football. So it's an exciting time. It's a money-making time. I like when these games mean something. And, you know, the ones that don't mean something, I like to know which teams are experimenting the most. And there's some financial edges in those games as well. So check out JimFleiss.com for Dave's picks, my picks, and VegasSportsMasters.com. So we'll see you again tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.